Excuse me. Is it this button? Hey, what's up, DW? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Twisted showed up. Whoa. So many people, so fat. Wow. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Let's get this going. Okay. Come on now. You know it's time. Oh, there we go. I'm Twisted here. So excited. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I forgot about your email on the start. That's funny. She hasn't. She's just been busy. I can contest. She has the email and she has read it. What's up, Sam? Hello, my friend. What's up? Wow, 10 of y'all jumped in here quick. Oh, hello. Wrap your arms around me. How's everybody been? Excuse me. Ooh. Hello, Mrs. Jones. How are you? Hope all is well. Emily, thanks for joining. Oh, there's Jess. She's here. Emily, I'm here and I'm ready. I like the excitement. That makes me pumped. Jess, what's up, my friend? Survive. Ooh, it's cold up there. Boo. Pixie, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, it's cold up there. We're still in the 80s. Oh, you've been waiting. Trust me, I have too. Stupid allergies. Excuse me. Ah, trust me, I'm still not 100%, but we're better. I'm definitely better. There's a little bit of. I'm gonna do my best to not have to do that all night long. Roxy, what's up, girl? She's always here. It's like it's got to be like 2 o'clock in the morning for her, or something like that. Wow, I am amazed. Wow, so crazy. Yeah, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's funny. Of course, now everybody gets here. Now my nose just wants to start acting up. It hasn't done it all day, and then now y'all are here. It's 4. What are you doing awake at 4 a.m.? There's no reason for that. That is wild. That is crazy. Oh, Jess, thanks for sharing. How do you like Violet? Ah, reading boy. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Violet and Zayden's spiciness. Listen, they're good at clearing them levels, man. They are. They're good at clearing. I'll tell you what, for 23, he's good at that stuff. I tell you what. Are you thirsty yet? Hey, Courtney, what's up? Oh, trust me. Oh, we haven't started yet. Nope, we have not started yet. It's okay. Boys of Tom. Yeah, see? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, my gosh. Danielle already up to 1,000 likes. What is going on? Oh, Boys of Tom. Get the tissue ready. See, I asked about that one. Yeah, because, ooh, oh, devastating. Man. But yes, no, this one. Excuse me. Okay, we're getting there. Yes, Liz needs to get in the box. Is she? I'll put her in the box really quick. Where is she? Liz, where are you? What are you doing? She had to run inside to check on something really quick. If she'd answer me, I can. How do I gotta figure out how to invite to the co-host. And put her in the box really quick. Music in the background's not too loud, right, everybody? Tell us about the new sword, right? Crickets. The sword. Everybody see the sword really quick? Eat local honey to help with your. Oh yes, yes. Oh, trust me. Honey is delicious. We love the honey. And I'm doing the shot therapy. I started that like last year. It's just with the extra heat down that we're having and the bloom that popped, it was like the worst year they said in like the last 5 or 10 years. So like last year it wasn't this bad. So this year it was rough. It was rough. I was hurting. But anyway, let's talk about the sword real quick. So this is my Goldrin. I don't want to break it. Oh yeah, like it's, yeah, you go here. She made this. We'll bring it as close as we can. Everybody see the ruby, the chicken egg ruby, right there. Look at that, complete with leather grip. Leather grip. Look at that, and then. Yep, that is 3D printed. Absolutely. 100% 3D printed. She did such an amazing job. Such an amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's a keeper. Trust me. Oh, there she is. Hang on. There it is. Hang on. We're going to invite her to the box. Get into the box. I have sent the invitation. Haha. I have told everybody. Invitation has been sent. Let's see if she accepts it. She is. Everybody make her blush, y'all. Make her blush. Make her blush. She doesn't give herself enough credit. And we got to give her that credit. Okay. Let me put old Goldrin back there. I got her there in case Aylin, if she ever decides she wants to come out of retirement. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Is that her? Uh-oh. Oh, there she is.
So I did nothing to initiate that invite.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know what happened. We were just watching you.
I hit the button. Oh, look at them. You see that? Listen, let's see what they're telling you. Your amazing hair, amazing sword. She's an amazing woman. Make her blush, everybody.
Oh, thank
Make
you.
Her blush.
Stop.
It's everywhere at the moment. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Look at that. Dang, 3,000 likes already, y'all. Y'all are wild.
I sent you 540.
Girl, what are you doing? Look at you. She's working them fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is happening? Y'all are sending gifts. Oh, ooh.
Ah, look.
Screenshot. Oh, it's gone.
I had a cool crown.
That's all right. I'll grab it up.
Hey, Allie Grace, welcome, welcome. Yes, you made it in time. I'm glad you didn't have to show me to your customer. That could have been embarrassing for you. We saved it. Woo! Worked out on that one. That goes to the wife. Yeah, the crown was to you. Yes. Oh, did say Sean was here?
Nobody.
Joe, she was down. Oh, awesome. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, you're good, Sean. We haven't started yet. Oh no, wifey's home. Wifey's just inside. She is home.
I'm putting together a thing for our daughter real quick, but we're almost done.
Okay, yeah. She's here. She is here.
But we'll be listening, so enjoy.
Okay. Hey! What's up, Lisa? Welcome, welcome. Okay, almost 30 people. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we're going to start. We are starting. I think we got everybody. Wow, 27. Wild. Oh, she dropped out. She's like, I am not going to be here. She bounced quicker than snot. What the heck? Quicker than my nose ran. All right, I don't think we need the book cover in here. Hey, May, what's up? Welcome. I think P was at an event. She was at an event. She said she had to get back. Oh, look at her with the faces. She might be here late. Excuse me. And Mo is getting off of work. She might be coming in late, so made you blush. That's funny. All right. I don't think we need the book cover. Everybody knows what we're doing, right? Ready to get started? All right. Yes, I haven't started yet. We are literally about to start. Like, you made it. Everybody that's here has made it. Boom, 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 boom. Let me turn the music off. We don't need that. Time to get feral. Y'all getting feral. No way, we're about to go to war. Luna, new to the following. Welcome. Thank you. Feral girly sound off. Y'all are wild. I apologize. Anybody new here? Just know this is, get ready. We don't know what's going to happen. Excuse me. You don't know what's going to happen. The ladies here of Feral, they have some fun. I hope you got protection because we're going to need it, I think. All right. So in case anybody didn't see, got to have the protection. We got our emotional support swords. I got you. You got me. We got each other. All right. So we left off. Let's see. Yes. Oh. Better get the sword ready. Like, which sword? Do I need Goldrin down? No, don't get her down. We ain't swinging Goldrin. It's not a colander. It's my Umbra Mortis war helmet. That's not a colander, guys. It's not a colander. Oh, but look. I put a pad in it. That's how serious we are, okay? The colander's been sacrificed. It's ready. It's been sacrificed. Okay, here we go. I'm going to need Goldrin. I'd probably break it. All right, here we go. So, really quick, totally the googly eyes. Yes, we have to get bigger googly eyes. Okay, Luna, get ready. It's crazy in here. All right, we're going to start. If you didn't see the review today for 32, we'll do a quick highlight of 32, okay? It was a little hot one, okay? So remember, Vi, she walked out on the parapet, saw Zayden dangling his legs. He's doing his own thing. Remember, it's a celebration. Hey, I got some sunglasses. Thank you. So it's a celebration for one side of a victory, and for Zayden and the Relic people, that's a very sad day, okay? We're not going to talk about why. It's very, very sad. Vi decided, you know what? I want it, so I'm going to go do it. And she walks out there. He sees that. What are you doing? Nope, 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 nope. Conversation follows back to the room. Okay, we go there. All right, listen. A little bit of Oregon Trail. They play that new missionary game. Cheat codes, up, down, left, right, BA, start. New levels passed. Lightning inside the room. Shattering stained glass windows and turning a bed to sand and some shit. That was still wild. I'm still trying to picture that one. And then they're talking about passing some more levels, right? They're about to, hey, round 2, fight, or, entertainment TikTok. We're not really hurting people. Okay. And then after that happens, they're about to start some more rounds of that new missionary game, right? And then there was a knock at the door. It was freaking Garrick, and he's like, somebody better be, or you're gonna get a fist. And he was like, we're under attack. So we're under attack, and we're ready for it. Let's get into it. Okay, whew. Here we go. Chapter 33. Fourth Wing is amazing. I love it. All right, whew. All right, here we go. The inability to control a powerful signet is just as dangerous to a rider and everyone in their vicinity as never manifesting one. Well, God bless America. Okay, so I guess that's kind of talking about how she can't aim her lightning powers, or every time they pass a level, trees are exploding. Okay, chapter 33. I've never gotten dressed so fast in my entire life, and I'm not even bothering with the thigh sheets. Whew, what is it this time? I asked Aiden, pulling on my formal dress and slippers and blowing my hair out of my face. Mandatory urgent formation for the entire quadrant means now. The wards are failing. How many Navarrans are we going to lose? 4:15, he finishes lacing his boots, already armed to the teeth as I'm picking up my sheaths. Pretty sure I'm missing one of them. You're going to freeze out there. I'll be fine. I drop to my knees and locate the missing daggers, hauling it out by the strap of the sheath before standing again. Here, Zayden throws one of the flight jackets over to me, trapping my hair. Excuse me. If Garrick's right and we're under attack, then my guess is they'll order the older years to staff the mid-guard posts. You shouldn't be out in formation too long. I can't stand the thought of you being cold, which means he'll be leaving. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. My heart somersaults as I clumsily shove my arms through the sleeves of the jacket. He'll be safe, right? It'll just be midland assignment. No, they're not. Oh, you lying to yourself. And he's the most powerful rider in the quadrant. With my hands full of weapons, I don't argue about him buttoning the flight jacket over my chest. Woo, we've got to go to formation. His hands cradle my face, and I have to go then. Don't worry. I'm sure Sigale will drag me back in a few days. Excuse me. He leans in and kisses me hard and quick. Wanting you will be the death of me. Let's go. What is okay? Let me just make sure I didn't skip a page here. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Okay, yep, didn't miss page. All right. The best thing about War College is complete and utter chaos. No one notices when I slip out of the wing leader's room into the sea of riders, all tugging on their own clothes to get into formation. Everyone is running on adrenaline, too busy to get their shit together and notice what I'm doing or the brief touch of Zayden's hand against mine before he heads towards leadership gathering near the dais in the courtyard. I'm not the only one still in my dress uniform either. The wind has a bite to it as I make it to formation, but at least Zayden's flight jacket keeps my hair tucked away. This had better be good because I was finally taking my shot with that gorgeous brunette. Jesus Christ, Riddick! Riddick! Oh my God, my guy. I love it. You do you, Riddick. Riddick whines as he steps into formation behind me. Lim stands to my right, still buttoning up the top of his uniform. Good night, I ask Liam. Fine, he utters, his cheeks turning pink in the moonlight. Anyone seen Dane? I ask Nadine as she steps forward into the formation ahead of me. All the squad leaders are with leadership, she answers over the shoulder as Rihanna jogs up. Rye cracks a huge yawn and then glances my way and does a double take. Violet Sorngale, she whispered, moving closer. Are you wearing Rorison's flight jacket? Lamb's head snaps in my direction. Curse that stupid good hearing. Why would you say that? I did a shitty job of feigning shock and shoved my sheaths into every available pocket in this thing. That's funny. All three of them were considerably deeper than the ones in my own jacket. Because, listen, I guess men's jacket pockets are bigger than, like, pants pockets, too, because we got the big pockets. Why don't they should really make women have bigger pockets. I'm just saying. Women need bigger pockets. Fight for women's pockets. I can fight for bigger pockets. I like that. All right. Anyway, sorry, digressing. Where was I? Head snaps, uniform. Well, okay. Oh, I don't know, because it's huge and there are 3 stars right here. And she taps and there's only 1 star on her uniform. Well, shit. Just goes to show that neither of us were thinking clearly. See, they didn't get that full post-peanut clarity. You know what I'm saying? It didn't fully kick in yet. It didn't get that full post-peanut clarity. I'm telling you. Excuse me. All right, so sure. Well, shit, just goes to show you that neither of us were thinking clarity. It could be any third years. With a 4th wing shield on the shoulder, she cocks an eyebrow. That does limit it a bit, I agree. And wing leader emblem beneath those stars? Yeah, just fucking admit it. What are we doing? Fine, it's his, I whisper quietly as Commander Panchek takes the diocese, followed by Dane's... Yeah! By Chode's father and the wing leaders. Zayden's damn good at keeping his eyes off me. Of course, he doesn't want to show. But I can say the same thing, especially when there's little doubt about he's about to be sent away and I can still feel his mouth on my skin. I know it, regrins. Tell me it's... Girl! She doesn't kiss and tell. I broke his window. Oh, she does. She does. She does tell. I wince. And my cheeks heat. Like, you threw something at it? Like, no, as in lightning struck a lot and I shattered his window. I glanced toward the diocese. And look, there he is now, all calm, cool, and collected. My chest tightens as I wonder which is the real version of him. The one standing up there in complete control, ready to command his wing, or the one that we were playing video games with less than half an hour ago. The one who declared that he doesn't deserve me, but he's going to keep me. He's both of them. He's fucking both of them. Zayden looks anything but pleased, but his glance locked with mine for a millisecond. Fucking war games? War games? Is this war games? Don't tell me it's just they missed relief. Oh, God Bless America, it's just war games. I mean, it's going to escalate. It'll probably escalate, but okay. Okay. Wait. Are you kidding me? We got hauled out of bed for war games? Nope. God! That's worse than a P test at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning in the military. I'm just saying. Oh my God. It's just war games. Oh my God. Sweet summer child. Oh, y'all got me on that one. Holy crap. Son of a. All right, here we go. You kidding me? Nope. Damn, Rihanna Grins. I wish someone made me shatter. I got someone that makes me shatter windows in my mind. Anyway, okay. Oh, please. You've had way more. Hey, Hey, Atos, Rihanna says, leaning on my shoulder and quickly draping her hand over my collarbone to hide Zayden's insignia and rank. Good morning, huh? What a girl. Good job, Ree. Chode looks at Rihanna like she's drunk too much mead as he, approaches the squad. Not really, no. He glances over the rest of us. I know it's early or late, depending on your night. But we've spent all year training for this. So wake the hell up. Ugh. He turns his face to the dais and Pamchek takes the podium. Thanks, I whispered to Rihanna as he stands back at my side. I'm not up for listening to Dane lecture me about my choices tonight. All right, we're Rider Squadron, Pamchek shouts. His voice carries across the courtyard. Welcome to the last event of this year's War Games. The murmur rips through the formation. The alert that was sounded is similar to what you would have been if this were a real-life attack, to see how fast you would have mustered. And we will continue this exercise as if it is. Were the borders to be simultaneously attacked and the wards faltering, you would all be called into service to reinforce the wings. Colonel Chode Atos, you would do us the honor of reading the scenario. Chode's dad steps forward, scroll in hand, and begins to read. The moment we've dreaded has arrived. The wards we've dedicated our lives to upholding are failing, and there have been an unprecedented multi-level of attacks along our borders, putting villages under siege from the drifts of the Griffin Riders. Mass casualties among civilians and infantry are already being reported, as are the of multiple riders. Bummer, man. I guess they weren't the good ones. They're like jack level riders, right? Sir Chode has entered the chat. I love it. Okay, he's laying on the melodrama pretty thick. I think I was. Thank you very much. As we would if you were a battle-ready force, we are sending your wings in every direction. He continues, focusing on each wing coming up. A fourth wing to the southeast. Each squad will pick an outpost which they will reinforce in the region. He holds up a finger. Choices are first come, first serve, wing leaders. Wing leaders, however, will be assigned to theirs for the purpose of determining a headquarters for this exercise. He turns to each wing leader, giving out orders, but glances in our direction, no doubt looking at Chode Jr. Before he turns to Zayden, something about the way he smiles slips for a heartbeat, makes the hair the hair rise on the back of my neck. Rorinson, you establish your headquarters for 4th Wing at It's that place. It's Abithan. Abythan. It's that place. That was where they was going earlier. Okay. Oh, okay. So, how did they know? When they were interesting. Athpin. Gee, thank you, Emily. Athpin. Thank you, DW. Athpin. Okay, got it. Okay, so Athpin, that's where they were going when she was up in the tree and saw him the first time. That's where they was coming back from. Okay, cool. So we remember that. Athpin, wing leaders, assemble your headquarters squads at your own discretion, pulling from any and all riders within your wing. Consider this a test of leadership, as there are no limitations in a real-world scenario. You will receive the updated orders once you reach your selected outpost for this 5-day exercise. He steps back. What the fuck was it? Athbean. Athbean. Like Aspen. Aspen with the lisp. Ah, like Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson was saying Aspen. All right, we're going to go to Aspen. Okay. Okay. Prediction really quick. I think Chode's gonna fuck up with Vi, and that's gonna fucking whoo. Chode's about to do something stupid, and it's about to put Vi in a very bad situation. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Okay. Some comments in this live were filtered. What? Who is saying mean things in the comments? What is happening? Uh-oh. What was happening? Uh-oh. Did somebody say something? Did I miss something? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? What chapter? I am on chapter 33. 33. Why? I always want the tea. I love me some tea. Me and the Surreal are best friends. We have tea all day, every day. All right, here we go. Okay, Rorison's going to establish Athben. That's beyond the wards. That's where Zayden flew his secretive mission. Haha. My gaze seeks out his, but he's focused on the Colonel. 5 whole days. This is going to be so much fun. Ooh, the dragons only like being apart from 3. This is not going to go well. Eaton exclaims, what a terrifying glee, running their hands over the purple flames dyed into their hair. We're going to pretend war. Yeah, Imogen adds quietly, I think we are. Love and tea is why I love Roman so much. That's funny. All right, just like real life, your squadron leaders need to make your choices quickly, then report to the flight field within 30 minutes. Pan check decrees. You're dismissed. Taryn, already moving. We're going to claim an outpost in Eltuva, the northernmost one in our assigned region. Chode says, turn around to face us as Rihanna leans over my shoulder again, blocking Zayden's insignia. I'm not getting stuck at some coastal outpost when I know that's how Promil would choose to attack anyone. Have a problem with that? We all shake our heads. Good. Then you heard the commandant. You have 30 minutes to change, pack what you can carry for 5 days, and get your asses to the flight field. Formation breaks, and we all scurry to the dormitory rooms. What do you think our orders will be when we get there? Rihanna asks, as we force our way through the bottleneck of cadets, all trying to get into the barracks. More eggs to hunt? Guess we'll find out. Guess we're about to find out. It takes 10 minutes to wrap my knees and support my shoulders for the long flight. Then dress in my own flight leathers. It takes another 5 minutes to detangle my hair from Zayden's handling and braid it. Oh, boy. Oh, thank you for the top gifters. Y'all are amazing. All the gifts. 14. Wow. Which leaves me exactly 5 minutes to pack. I throw Zayden's jacket in my rucksack just in case anyone snoops in my room long enough while I'm gone. Wear every single dagger you own, Zayden demands, startling me. I'm already wearing 12. That's not enough. I continue throwing items into my overnight pack. Good. I'll see you on the flight field, right? If he leaves me without saying goodbye, I'm going to track him down and in myself. Entertainment TikTok, yes. His reply is curt, but I finish packing and head out, meeting Rihanna and Liam in the hallway. A buzz of excitement accompanies the crowd as we make our way to the flight field. Taking rations the kitchen staff hands out near the commons on our way. No doubt we'll be eating breakfast mid-flight. When we arrive, it takes me a second to absorb the sight. Every dragon from the quadrant fills the field. Standing in the same formation we keep in the courtyard, hundreds of mage lights floating overhead like hovering stars, giving the space of an otherworldly feel. As though we are in a great hall instead of the flight field, it's beautiful and menacing, all at the same time. There's a nervous mix of energy and anticipation, and more than one person hurling up wherever they had to drink on the field's floods with riders. Wow. We're going to win, Rihanna states, as we make our way through the wings and midway to snarling dragons and snapping teeth. I don't think I would ever get used to, I just eat you or poof you, like, boom, what are you going to do? We're not the only ones anxious tonight. We're the best. We'll win. Her face is set. In lines of determination, her face is... Yes, in lines of determination, I can almost taste the squad leader designation for next year. You'll get it, I tell her, and turn toward Liam as we approach our section. What about you? I'm fourth and my thumb's cramping. Y'all are wild with the hearts. Thank y'all. 16K. You're amazing. You'll get it. I'll tell you, Turtleam, as we approach our section. What about you? Want to distinguish yourself with glory so you can rise to squad leader? He's a shoo-in with that hand-to-hand skills and stellar marks in class. We'll see. He's usually tense as we keep walking. Excuse me. We make it to our dragons, and he can't help but notice that Tarn is standing in what should be Kath's spot, forcing Chode's dragon to stand as Dane does a head count. I love that dragon. He's such a silly little guy. My egotistical dragon is already saddled with Adarna under his wing. She showed up. Let's go. Let's go. Shit, they're going to force Adarna to keep up with us. And if we take enemy fire, then you'll find the first available cover and hide just like last scenario. You're too shiny for your own good, Tarn tells her. All right. What are you wearing? Asks Adarna, who struts out from under Tarn's wing. What? With her head high, boasting a contraption that reminds me of a saddle, but it isn't. The wing leader made it for me. See? It hooks to... Oh my God, we got a strapping system. Hey, oh, that's fucking awesome. What? Let's go. Armbelay. I can't help but smile as I see the shape of a triangle on Adarna's back that assured fits on the one Tarn's chest. It's amazing. Just in case I can't keep up, now I can come along. Just another reason, Zayden, that CVS receipt of fucking shit's just getting longer and longer, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Well, I love it. I turned to Tarn, who's busy snapping at Kath to give more room. Need me to attach anything? I have it handled. I'm sure you do. Then it hits me. 5 days. Damn. Are you going to be all right if you're second squad? Chode calls out. Prepare for our first leg of our flight. We'll need to keep our tight formation for the first 15 minutes as the squad disperses. He glances my way and over my shoulder. Wing leader? I pivot to see Zayden striding our way. I bet you do. The hilts of 2 swords strapped to his back rising above his shoulders, and my throat closes. How am I supposed to say goodbye to him in front of all these people? Bye! That's what you say. Bye! Even worse, how are our dragons going to cope? Don't worry, Silver One. Tarn injects in a tone resolved. Everything is as it should be. Fucking settled. Fucking settled. Tarn. If Tarn says it's fucking okay, then it's fucking okay. I don't care what anybody says. If fucking Tarn says it's okay, it's okay. Excuse me. Holy shit. 31 people in here. Too pure. Well, what are y'all doing in the comments again? What do you do? Bye. I'm just saying, it's easier. Just bye. Don't even know that word exists. Look, you just said bye. It's super easy. Do a lot of deployments. Just bye. Ask Twisted. She hates it. She hated it. Tell her. Ask her. Ask her really quick. She hates it. Bye. And said bye, and then you cry when nobody sees you. Super easy. Anyway, okay, sorry. As it should be. How can I help you? Chode bites out and his shoulders straighten. I need you, Zayden says to me. I'm sorry, Chode retorts before I can even nod. Relax, he just wants to say goodbye, I explain. If you're saying goodbye, it's to him. Zayden corrects, nodding at Chode. Excuse me, I'm constructing my headquarters squad, and you're coming with me. So are Lamb and Imogen. My jaw on... Yeah. I'm a... What did you say? The fuck you are... What did you just say to Zayden Dane? What the fuck did you just say? What did you just say? The fuck you are, Chode barks, stepping forward. She's a first year. And Athben is beyond the ward. Zayden blinks. I don't hear you giving me the same argument about Mira. I look over my shoulder, and sure enough, Lamb stands with his chin raised in front. Oh, raised in front of Dia. It's almost as if he expected this. What is going on? I ask Zayden. Lamb is the best cadet among the first years, even with you assigning him to guard duty over Violet, Dane argues, folding his arms across his chest. And Sorengale wields lightning, Zayden counters, taking a step closer, so his arms brush my shoulder. And not that I owe you an explanation, second. That is like a motherfucking Me as a master sergeant looking at an E5 going, listen here, Buck Sergeant, let me say something, bitch. Oh my God, when they get lit. Oh boy. Oh, woo, hang on, we having some flashbacks really quick. Woo, okay. Because I don't, but Sigale and Tarn can't be separated for more than a few days. Of course, now it makes sense that you know of. Oh, Christ, Chode exclaims. Or can you honestly tell me Sigale was at her first wit's end when you showed up at Montserrat? You've never fully tested how long they can be apart. Feel like asking her yourself? Zayden quips with an arching brow. A low growl rumbles as Sigale stalks forward, menacing gleaming in her eyes, and a heart launches into my throat on Chode's behalf. It doesn't matter how often I'm around her, there's always a part of me that sees her as a death sentence she is. Don't do this. Riders are known to die during war games, and she's safe with me, Chode argues. Never would she be safer with you. Never in a million years. You don't, oh my, you're... Anything could happen once we're away from Basgaeth, let alone you taking her beyond the wards. I'm not dignifying that response. This is an order. Chode's eyes narrows. Or has this been your plan all along? To separate her from her squad so you can get her for your need to revenge on her? I need a pair of glasses to throw. Chode, I shake my head at him. You know that's not going to happen. Do I? He fires back. He made a big deal out of the whole time. If she dies, I die thing. But do you know it for a fact? Do you know Tarn won't survive your death, or has it been all a ploy to earn your trust, Violet? I suck in a sharp breath. I need you to stop right. Ow! I hate this asshole. Please do quit while you're behind Atos. Aiden sees. You want the truth? She's a fuck of a lot safer with me beyond these wards than she is with you within them. We both know it. The look in his eyes is similar to the one Sigale, and it draws on me why she chose him. They're both ruthless, willing to annihilate whatever stands between them and what they want. And Chode is in Zayden's path. Bitch, I am in a real world and I'm standing out of this motherfucking path. What are we doing, Chode? There's dumb and then there's Chode. Like, stop. I put my hand on Zayden's arm. Zayden, stop. If you want me to go with you, I'll go. It's that simple. His gaze shifts to mine and immediately softens. No fucking way, Chode whispers. But it will bubble waves in my bones like a lightning strike. I pivot, dropping my hand from Zayden's arm, but it's obvious that Chode's expression, that he knows there's something between Zayden and me, and he's, oh, poor baby, got a little feelings hard. My stomach hits the ground. Let it hit the ground. He's a bitch. Chode, him? Chode's eyes widen and his face flushes. You and him? People talk, and I thought that's all it was. But you, disappointment drops his shoulders. Don't go, Violet, please. It's gonna Ugh. I know you think Zayden has ulterior motives, but I trust him. He's had every opportunity, he's never hurt me. I move towards Chode. At some point, you have to let this go. Chode looks horrified for the second, but excuse me. Chode looks horrified for a second, but quickly masks it. If he's what you choose, then I guess he has to be enough for me, doesn't it? Yes, I nod. Thank God all of this nonsense is about to be past us. Oh, please. He swallows hard and then leans in. I'll miss you, Violet. Then he pivots on his heel and heads for Kath. Thank you for trusting me, Zayden says as I reach for Terran's foreleg. Always, we have to ride. He pauses like he's going to say more, but turns away instead. As he walks towards Sigale, I can't help but note both of the important men are walking away from me right now in opposite directions. And given the one I've chosen to follow, my life is about to change forever. Yeah, it's fucking good. It's about to change forever for the best. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my Lord. Wow. Okay. I'm not happy with Chode, y'all. I'm sorry. Was that like the last of his Chodeness? Is he gonna like have his flip now? Man. Excuse me. DW, you changed your picture. You changed your picture. I like it. What flip? Oh, Jesus, he doesn't. No, Chode is Chode. Oh, God bless America. Oh, it gets worse. Bless it. Oh. Listen, I hope everybody listen. I was a chode at once too, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. I was a chode at one point in my life, but I woke up and realized it. And then I no longer choded it. And now I'm me. I went from chode to wise. It takes a long time. 20.9K likes. Holy crap, y'all are amazing. We have 35 people. That's a new record. Holy shit. Damn, y'all are seriously, I just want to thank you. Thank you all. Give yourself a quick clap. That was one chap. 36. Y'all broke a new record. Everybody that's here, I just want to say thank you for being part of the new record of 36 people. You had 42? That is my favorite number in the world. I'm sorry. Holy shit, 42? Yes. Okay, that's amazing. Be prepared, sir. I have as well. Okay, all right. What the fuck? All right, 30. Damn. All right, are we ready for 34? Are we ready for more? 34? Woo! The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Yes. Okay, here we go. 34. Hopefully, my nose is not acting up too much. It's not being too annoying for y'all. It's not. We're getting to the bit onward. 200 minutes. Lisa, thank you for the 200 minutes of watching. Thank you. Okay, we're good. All right, haven't noticed. Awesome, awesome. All right, 34 for some more. Let's go. All right. The first known griffin attack occurred in 1 AU after unification. It's making me not hear. All the yelling is not hearing the sniff. I'm sorry. I'll talk quieter. Do I need lightning bolts? Lightning bolts. Is this better? Should I talk quieter? Is the yelling too loud? Hang on, but really, is the yelling too loud or is the yelling? No, yell. Okay, the yelling's good. I don't blow out your ears. Tell me that, right? I'm not blowing out the ears. Okay, do the yell. Okay, do the yell. Okay, I just don't want to make your ears bleed. Okay, we're good. Lightning bolts. Y'all are amazing. Okay, keeps you awake. Oh my God, I'm in the car. No ear blow. All right, we like the yelling. All right, here we go. Back to it. All right. First known griffin attack was after the 1 AU, after unification, near what is now the trading post of Resin. At the edge of the dragon-protected border, the post has always been vulnerable to attack, and over the course of the past 6 centuries has changed hands no less than 11 times. Damn. Excuse me. In what has become a never-ending war to secure our borders from our power-hungry enemies. Okay, so it's like basically most anywhere part of the world where 2 countries don't like each other. Got it. All right, chapter 34. Here we go. We fly into the morning and then the afternoon. And when Adarna can't keep up, she hooks to Tarn's harness mid-flight. She's asleep by the time Xaden chooses to skirt the 1,000-foot-high cliffs of Drawler? The 1,000-foot-high cliffs of Drawler that give Trendor. Me and these names. I hate new names. All right. Drawler that give Trendor its geological advantage over every province in the kingdom. Over every province on this continent, really, and go around instead, heading into the mountains north of Athbin. There's been a pulling sensation in my chest, then a snap as we cross the barrier of the wards. It feels different, I tell Taryn. Without the wards, magic is wilder here. Oh, shit. If it's wilder, then her lightning's going to be more powerful, too. It's easier for dragons to communicate within the wards. The wing leader will have to take that into account when communicating with his wing from the outpost. I'm sure he's already thought of that. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We approach the Athbin stopping. At the orders of the dragons, at a lake closest to the outpost so they can drink. The surface of the lake is smooth as glass, reflecting the jagged peak in front of us with a breathtaking accuracy before the riot lands as the shoreline sends ripples over the water in tiny shockwaves. Excuse me. And thick forest of trees and heavy boulders surround one edge of the water, as nearby grass is trampled, which means we're not the first riot to rest here. There are 10 dragons in all with us, and I thought I might not recognize each of them. I know that Lamb and I are the only first years in the group. What is her name? Daya lands beside Taryn, and Lamb jumps off the seat like we haven't just spent 7 hours in the sky. You both need to drink and probably eat something, I tell them as I unbuckle my saddle. My thighs are sore and cramping, but it's not quite as bad as it was in Montserrat. Excuse me, Montserrat. The extra hours in the saddle this last month have helped. Taryn pops a talon onto a latch, and Adarna plops to the ground. God, that's a tongue twister, especially for me. Shaking her head, body then tail. And you need to sleep, Taryn replies. You've been up all night. I'll sleep when you do. Navigating his spikes carefully, I slide down the foreleg to the mossy edge of the shore. Bingo cards for crashing out. Oh my God. Oh, I see this. He's going to crash. What's about to happen? No, they're starting to call shit. I shouldn't have looked up. I'm so scared. I shouldn't have. Why do you look up? Just read the story, you dummy. Okay, and you need to sleep. I'll sleep when you do. We'll navigate the spikes. I can go sleep without days. I'd rather not fire off lightning bolts out of sleep deprivation. Yeah, for real. It's on the tip of my tongue to retort. It takes the effort to wield lightning, but after I shattered Zayden's window last night, I'm not sure I have any expertise on the subject, or maybe it's just Zayden who makes me lose control. Do I need to go get the wing leader, Violence? Either way, I'm dangerous to be around. I'm surprised Carr hasn't, given up on me. It's strange to be beyond the words, I say, changing the subject. Taryn's talons dig into the soil as Lamb approaches, stretching his neck high above his shoulders. From the general agitation of the riot, I wonder if it's something they all feel, this wrongness in the air that has his hairs on the back of my neck standing on end. We're 20 minutes out from Athben, so hydrate. We have no idea what kind of scenario is waiting for us. Zayden calls out, his voice carrying over the squad. You're doing all right, Lamb asks, coming to me as Tarn and Adarna both take a few steps as they need to access the water. Stay with Taryn, I tell Adarna. She's a shiny target this far from the protection of the veil. I will. Gods, I should have left her in Basgaya. What the hell was I thinking bringing her out there? She's just a kid. This flight has been grueling. It was never your choice, Tarn lectures. Humans, even bonded ones, do not decide where the dragons fly. Even one as young as Adarna knows her own mind. The words bring little comfort. When push comes to shove, I'm responsible for her safety. Violet, concern flows from Lamb's brow. If I say I'm not sure, will you think less of me? There are so many ways to answer that question. Physically, I'm sore, but fine. But mentally, well, I'm a mess of anxiety and anticipation for what the war games will bring. We were warned the quadrant always loses 10% of the graduating class in the final test. Damn, but it's more than that. I just can't put my finger on it. I think you'd be honest. I glance to the left and see Zayden in deep conversation with Garrett. Naturally, the section leader made the cut for Zayden's personal squad. Zayden looks my way, our eyes locking for a second. And that's all it takes to remind my body that I had him schmeck it a few hours ago. The lines of his curved muscles straining against my skin. I'm so damned in love with that man. How am I supposed to keep it off my face? Just be professional. That's what she said. I mean, she's young too. Like she's young. She doesn't know how to just. Anyway, that's all I have to do. The way I am hyper aware of each and everything he said and done since leaving his bedroom pretty much makes me a walking example of why first years shouldn't sleep with their wing leaders, let alone fall in love with them. You got valid. I mean, you're, but it happened. You can't control it. I mean, can you? I don't know. Maybe you can't. My wife loves me for some odd reason. She accepts it. Just accept it. All right, good thing he's only my wing leader for another week or so. Keep looking at me like that and we'll be stopped longer than half an hour. Oh, boy. Promise? Oh, boy. His gaze whips my way, and I swear I actually see him smile before turning back to Garrett. You doing all right with whatever is going on there? Liam asks, startling me. And if I tell you I'm not sure, I'll give you the same answer. My lips are curved. My lips curving. Excuse me. I think you got yourself in over your head. The look on his face is anything but teasing now. For someone who says he owes Zayden everything, that's not a glowing recommendation. I drop my pack to the ground and roll the tense muscles on my shoulder. Don't turn into chode on me. Oh, God. Hey, let's keep the gloves up, even if we're being nice about it. Why? You feeling all right? Zayden asks. Fine, just a little sore. The last thing I want to be is a burden for him. It's not that, Liam grimaces. It's just that I know his priorities. I'm really sorry you got dragged along on my account, I say quietly so the others won't hear. You should be the one at the Midland Post with Dane, not being hauled past the wards. Colonel Chode is a fair man, but I have no doubt this assignment is meant to give the marked wing leader his due. I finished the last in his fair... What is that word? I finished the last in a fair imitation... Oh, I finished the last in the fair imitation of Chode's dad, and Liam rolled his eyes. I'm not scared. No one is hauling me. Believe it or not, Violet, sometimes my orders actually don't solely revolve around you. I do have other skills, you know. He teased with a grin, flashing a dimple on as he hip-checked me. I've never once forgotten how amazing you are, Liam. Liam is pretty fucking amazing, and Liam could have his own story so far. I'm just saying, Liam's a pretty cool guy. And I mean it. He coughs, and I gesture him off. Now I need a moment of privacy. He bows with the wave of a hand, and though introducing me to the forest behind us, and I head off into the shadowy path. When I return to the shore of the lake, Zayden walks away from Garrick and holds out a hand as he approaches. My eyebrows raise. Is he? No, he wouldn't. Not in front of the 8 other cadets. He laces his fingers with mine. Guess he would. It's more than the touch of his skin that has my pulse leaping. Oh, he's holding her hand. He's holding her hand. Oh, that's so sweet. See? He's just a big little squishy guy. I swear to God, Zayden, if you fucking tamlin me after 400 fucking pages, Zayden, if you fucking tamlin me, I swear to, boy, you ain't gonna do that, though. You're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna do that to... None of them are going to say a single word about you or us. I trust every single person here with my life, he says, leading me towards a cluster of boulders almost twice his height on the far side of the lake. People talk. Let them. I'm not ashamed of loving him. I can handle any mean-spirited gossip that comes my way. You say that now, his jaw flexes. Did you get enough to drink or eat? I brought everything I needed in my pack. You don't have to worry about me. Worrying about you is 99% of what I do. His thumb strokes the back of my hand. Damn. And when we make it to the outpost, I want you to rest after we get our scenario objective. Liam will stay while I most likely take the 3rd years out on a patrol. I want to help. I immediately protest. Wasn't that why he brought me here, for my lightning? Not that I'm exactly winning any accuracy awards, but still. You can after you rest up. You have to be at full strength to wield that signet of yours, or you'll risk burning out. Taryn is too powerful. He makes a decent point, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Once we're out of sight and the others, he backs me against the largest boulder. Hey, okay. And then he lowers into a crouch before... What are you doing? It's a family-friendly show tonight. We already did those things. What are you doing? I run my fingers through his hair just because I can. The fact I get to touch this man is absolutely mind-blowing. And I plan on taking every advantage of that privilege while I can. Your legs are stiff. He starts in my calves, working the knots loose with his strong hands. Feral! I guess we really can't leave until the dragons are ready anyway, right? His touch feels downright decadent. Right, we have another 10 minutes or so. That can be done. That can easily be done. He flashes a wicked grin at me. 10 minutes, considering we really have no idea what the rest of the day will bring. I'm more than happy to grab a hold of what time we have. I groan as my muscles melt and my head falls back to the rest of the boulder. That hurts so wonderfully. Thank you. I bet it does. He laughs, making his way up the tense muscles of my thighs. Trust me, my motives are truly altruistic violence. Feral! I'll take any excuse I can to get to put my hands on you. The scruff of his cheek scrapes my palm as I slide my hands down the side of his face and cup the back of his neck. The feeling is more than mutual. Goldrin should be on the card. What? Card. What is happening? I'll have to figure it out later. Okay, feelings more mutual. His breathing changes and he reaches the top of my thighs, his fingers kneading my muscles into outright submission. I am sorry about this morning. What? He looks up at me, the sunlight catching the gold specks in my eyes and arch from his scarred brow. We were in the middle of something, if you don't remember. Yeah, remember that game of Oregon Trail we was playing? Uh-huh. A slow smile spreads across my face. Oh, I remember. The top button of his flight jacket is undone, and I grip the fabric and tug him towards me. At what point is this consistent craving for him going to be assuaged? I've never heard of that word. I've had multiple times in the past 24 hours, and I could still go another round or 3. Got to pass them levels. Let's go. We want more levels, we want more levels. Or is it wrong to wish we'd had time to finish? Not sure I'll ever be finished. He rises, every plane of his body caressing mine on the way up. I'm way too fucking greedy when it comes to you. He slants his head over mine and blurs out the rest of the world with a slow, luxurious kiss. His tongue sleeps between my parted lips and guided against mine like he has no other plans for the day but to memorize every corner of my mouth. Woo! There we go. Okay. Do I have to read this in silent? What's happening? All right, I'm going to have to try it. All right, here we go. Family-friendly show. It's entertainment purposes, TikTok. All right, here we go. My entire body flares to life and then starts to simmer when he kisses down the path of my throat. He palms my wrist, pulling my curves flush with the hard angles, and I'm nothing but heat and need. My heart pounds so hard it sounds like the wings beating in my ears. Gods, I'll never get enough of this. He groans, one hand sliding to my ass. Tell me what you're thinking. I'm thinking feral! I don't even want to look up and see how feral y'all are. That's all I'm saying. I wind my arms around his neck. I was thinking you're exactly as I predicted the first time we were in the room. Oh yeah, he draws back, curiosity sparking in his eyes. And what exactly was that? A very dangerous addiction. I respect it. My gaze skims over the silver lines of this scar, the thick lashes so many women would for, and over the bump in his nose, that perfectly sculpted mouth. I've already told him that I loved him, so it's not like I'm keeping secrets over here. Hell, compared to him, I'm an open book, impossible to sate. His eyes darken. I'm going to keep you, he promises, just like he did last night. Or was that this morning? You're mine, Violet. I lift my chin. Only if you're mine. I've been yours for longer than you could ever imagine. Zayden, ladies and gentlemen. All right. As if the words untether him, he clutches the nape of my neck and kisses me long and hard, stealing every breath and every thought beyond the sweep of his tongue in the rise and tide that heats my skin. Zayden yanks his mouth away with a gasp, breaking the kiss and cocking his head to the side as if listening for something. What's wrong, I ask. He's gone rigid beneath my arms. Shit. His eyes widen as he drags his gaze back to mine. Violet, I am sorry. What the fuck is happening? I'm so sorry. This is seriously how your dragon riders spend your time? A woman asked from behind Zayden, her voice like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? My helmet's on backwards. That's what's happening. I know I didn't feel right. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? A woman asked from behind Zayden. Her voice is like velvet daggers over the gravel road. He spins so quickly, he's a blur. Shadows envelop me. Okay. Whew, thick as thundercloud. I can't see shit. Zayden, someone yells and multiple pairs of feet come crashing through the brush. Bodhi, maybe? Silly to hide when he's already been seen, the woman says, her tone curt. And if rumors are true, there's only one silver-headed rider in your death factory of a college, which means General Sorengale's youngest. Fuck, Satan swears. I need you to stay calm, Violence. Calm, shadows fall away. And I leave my hands loose at my side in case I need to grab a dagger or wield. Sidestepping Zayd so I can see. A pair of griffin riders stands in the meadow about 30 feet away. Oh, shit. Their beasts eerily silent behind them. They're a third of the size of our dragons, but those beaks and claws look capable of shredding skin and scales. Excuse me, just the same. Turn is coming. Stay with Sigale, I order Adarna. The griffins look tasty from here, she responds. They're the same size as you, no? A fucking Sorengale? The woman looks only a few years older than me, but she has a look of a veteran rider. She arches a dark brow, looking at me like something that needs to be shoveled out of a horse's stall. Oh, you mean shit? She looks like shit? What? Anyway, the sound of beating wings fills the air as a handful of dragon rowels barrel into the space along its Imogen, Bodhi, a third year with a scarred lip, and I recognize Liam, but no one is reaching for their weapons. At least the odds are in our favor now. Power unfurls under my skin, and I throw open the archives door, letting energy rush over me in a torrent of scalding heat. The sky crackles. No, Zayden turns and hauls against my chest, wrapping his arms around me and pinning my arms to my side. What are you doing? I throw my weight against Zayden, but it's no... Is it like his sister or something? It's going to be like his sister or something. What are you doing? I throw my weight into Zayden, but it's no use. He has me locked too tight. A gust of wind hits my side as Taryn lands. Holy shit, that is one huge, the woman says, around Zayden's immovable arm. I see the Griffin Rider retreat with a quick step. Their eyes flying wide as they look up. Zayden lifts one hand to cup the nape of my neck as I look up at him. What the actual fuck is going on? Kiss me before we die? If you have ever trusted me, Violet, I need you to do it now. The plea in his eyes leave me stunned. Our enemies are feet away and you want to have a moment? What the fuck is happening? Just stay here, stay calm. His eyes search mine for an answer to a question and I have been asked. Then he passes me to him, passes me like I'm a goddamn rucksack. Well, you weigh like $180 with an 80-pound ruck. I'm just saying. Maybe with a 100-pound ruck. Lamb pins my arms to my side, careful but yielding the strength. I'm sorry about this, Violet. What the hell is everyone apologizing? Let me go, I demand as Zayden strides toward the pair of Griffin Riders. Garrett, get aside. What the fuck is happening? Fear squeezes my heart like a vice that he thinks he can take on the Griffin Riders himself. I can't do that, Lamb. I really wish. What the fuck is happening? I can't. Taryn roars from the right so hard that splits, smacking Lamb in the face and making the ear. What? Lamb drops his hands and backs away, got it, point made, no touching. From his grip, I spin towards the field as Zayden reaches the rider. You're fucking early, he says. My heart's... Who the fuck is this? Who is this bitch? I don't even know. Who is this? Ah, hang on. I got to do a puzzle thingy. I'm a human. Okay. Sorry, I had to do the puzzle thingy. Oh my God. Who is this? What is happening? Who is this? I'll find out. This is bullshit. I'm so fucking... Is it his sister? It's his cousin. It's his sister cousin. Who the fuck is this? Oh no, she's unwell. Emily, are you okay? Are you okay, Emily? Are you okay? Please, okay. Not family. Bingo's going hard. Keep going. Oh, Jesus, really? Okay, we're going. I guess we're ready for 35. We don't want to pause anymore? Nauseated, you just killed. No, not a sister cousin. Keep going? Just keep swimming. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, we want to stop. No, I heard to stop. I'm not reading. No pause. No pausing. 35 is alive. Let's do it. All right. In his last days of interrogation, Fen Royerson lost touch with reality. Oh, man. Rallying against the king of fucking Navarre, He accused King Dushkanu, what is it, Tari, that fucking guy, and all who came before him of conspiracy so vast, so unspeakable that it does not bear repeating by this historian. That means it was true. The execution was swift and merciful for all the madmen who cost lives unfold. Aye, Colonel Markham, you're a lying piece of shit, and whatever the brother said was true. I'm just going to go with it right there. Fen Royerson was telling the truth. Chapter 35. Somehow I managed to keep breathing, which is impressive given my heart feeling like it might shatter in a million pieces, and narrow my gaze on the enemy. I've never seen a griffin rider before. The dragons usually burn them to ash along with their half-eagle, half-lion mounts. Whatever happened to meeting tomorrow? We don't have a full shipment, Zayden said to the griffin rider. The voice is calm. The shipment isn't the issue, the woman said, shaking her head. Unlike our black rider, the leathers... This is like the boat and this is like the boat. I feel like Bryce is on the boat again. I feel like this is what's happening. What is happening? I feel I barely process what Taryn says through the shock of the writer's words, and Zayden knows them. He's working with them, aiding our enemy. Betrayal cuts through my throat like glasses I try to swallow. This is why he's been sneaking off from the quadrant. So you were waiting nearby to chat, the off chance that we'd fly by a full day early, Zayden says. We were patrolling from Darathus yesterday. It's about an hour southeast from here. Excuse me, I know where Darathus is, Zayden retorts. Never know you Navarans. Act like nothing exists beyond your borders. The male griffin rider snarks. I don't know why we're bothering to warn them. Warn us, Zayden cocks his head and decide. We lost a village in the vicinity of a horde of Vinny 2 days ago. They decimated everything. The Vinny? They're real! I told you they were real! What does Dad know that we don't fucking know? What is fucking shitballs? God damn it, Batman. What the fuck? How does, I don't know. What the fuck? The Vinny never come this far west, Imogen states to my left. The Vinny, yep, that's what they both said. What the actual hell? I think someone was fucking with me if it was not for the two enormous griffins looming behind the pair of riders, but no one is laughing. Until now, the woman replies, turning her gaze back to Zayden. They're unmistakably Vinny, and had one of their, don't say anything else, Zayden interrupts. You know that tone. You know what? Hang on. Mom. Okay. Wait. What is happening? So they're fucking real. The folklore book is real. And the Griffin Riders are being attacked by them? I'm so fucking confused. I don't want to look up at the chat, y'all. I don't want to look up at the chat because I'm looking. Vinny, exactly. My cousin Vinny. No, I can't. I jacked that one up. Venin. Yeah, they're Vinny. They're Vinny now. Hey, it's Vinny. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Where were we? Yeah, enormous griffins. Until now, the woman replies, they were mistakenly, and I had one of theirs. Don't say anything else, interrupts. You know that none of us can know the details or we put everything at risk. All it takes is one of us to be interrogated. Are you getting this? I asked Harn, glancing left and right to see if anyone else notices the pure ridiculousness spewing from this woman's mouth, but everyone else looks horrified, like they actually believe a village was destroyed by a mythical creature. Unfortunately, yes. Details or not, it looks like the horde is heading north, the male says, straight toward our trading post on the border across the garrison at Athman. Are you armed? We're armed, Zayden admits. Then our job here is done. You've been warned, the male says. Now we've got to defend our people. As it is, this side trip only gives us about an hour to reach them in time. Instantly, the atmosphere changes, intensifies, and the riders around me seem to brace for something. Zayden looks over his shoulder at me, and instead of laughing at the utter absurdity of what they're discussing, in his face is set in grim lines. If you think you'll ever convince a Sorengale to risk their neck for anything outside their own border, then you're a fool, the man says with a sneer in my direction. Power sizzles painfully beneath my skin. demanding an outlet. The man leans slightly to the side and looks me up and down in obvious judgment. I wonder what your king will be willing to pay in order to get back the daughter of the most illustrious general. I'm willing to bet your ransom would be worth enough weapon to defend all of Drathius for a decade. Ransom? Oh, I think not. Darn snarls. Fuck, Bodhi mutters, moving closer. Try, I dare you. I crook my finger at them, releasing just enough power that flashes within the clouds above. Shadows race menacingly from pine trees on the edge of the meadow as Aiden raises his hand at his size, and both Griffin riders tense. When the darkness pauses only inches from their feet, you take a step toward that Soren Gale, and you'll be dead before you can even shift your weight. Damn! Zayden says as he's dropping lethally. She's not up for discussion. The woman glances at the shadows in sight. We'll be there for the rest of our drift. Just signal if you can get away from the disbelievers. She walks away, leading the man back toward the griffins. They mount within seconds and launch skyward. Every head turns towards me that looks that vary from this expectation to something akin to fear from my stomach, and my stomach sinks. No one was surprised at the Griffin rider's formality or throwing words like venom around, and they all knew Zayden was aiding the enemy on the outsider here. Good luck, Roards, and Imogen tucks a piece of her pink hair behind her ear, a rebellion relic peeking out above the sleeve of their fight leathers as she turns to give us space. My stomach drops and my mind races, gasping for anything but the obvious, devastating truth as they all slowly follow Imogen back to the lake. There's a rebellion relic winding up a third year's form as he passes in front of me. Garrick's here. He's a section leader, but he's not here with any of the Flames section squads. So are Bodhi and Imogen. The brunette rider with the nose ring is Soli, I think, and that's definitely a relic on her left forearm. The second year from Claw section has one too, and Liam at my side. Taryn, I keep my breathing as even as possible as Zayden stares at me. His face masked like a motionless wing leader. Silver one. Taryn's giant head swings in my direction. They all carry rebellion relics, I tell him. Everyone in his squad, besides me, is the child of a separatist. In the chaos of the flight field, Zayden constructed an all-marked squadron, and they're all fucking traitors. No, they're not, and I fell for it. I fell for him. Yes, they are, he agrees, resignation in his tone. My chest threatens to cave in as it truly hits me. This is so much worse than just Zayden betraying me. He's not betraying you. Stop it. Betraying his entire kingdom. There's only one explanation as to why my own dragons have been so damn docile in the presence of the enemy. You and Adarna lied to me too. The treachery of this is too much, and my shoulders dip from the weight. You knew what he was doing. We both chose you, Adarna says. Like that makes it any better. But you knew. I look past where Lamb dares to stare at me with sorrow and Tarn, whose lethal focus lies straight ahead, like he hasn't quite decided if he's going to burn Zayden alive or not. They're not bad guys. They're good people. They're good people. Fucking this. I was on a hill like this last series too with somebody. I'm on the same hill, just so y'all know. This is the same fucking hill. I'm telling you, with you know who, my girl, same fucking hill. I'm telling you. Dragons are bound by bonds, he explains as Zayden approaches. There is only one other bond more sacred than that of a dragon and its rider, a dragon and its mate. Everyone knew but me, even my own dragons. Oh gods. It's Chode, right? Has everything Zayden done been a ploy to earn my trust? The sweet glow of happiness, of love, trust, and affection that burned so bright in my chest just a few moments ago sputters painfully, gasping for oxygen like a campfire, put out by a bucket of water once it outlives its usefulness. Oh my God. I don't like it. I don't like her train of thought. We gotta change the train of thought. All right. Anyway, all right. Embers die. All I can do is watch the embers die down. Zayden watches me with increasing apprehension. The closer he comes, like I'm some kind of cornered animal about to fight her way out with teeth and claws. Oh my God. How was I ever foolish enough to trust him? She's annoying me right now. I just Y'all know that scene from Airplane when the chick's freaking out and the whole I just snap out of it. How did it ever fall for him? My lungs ache and my heartstrings. This can't be happening. I can't be this naive, but I guess I am because here we are. His entire body is a fucking warning, especially the dark relic that is glaringly visible on his neck right now. His father may have been the great betrayer, may have cost my brother his life, and Zayden's treachery just cuts just as deep. He flinches as my eyes narrow into a glare. Were we really friends? I whispered, Lamb, searching for the strength to yell. We are friends, Violet, but I owe him everything, Lamb answers. When I glance up, he's watching me with so much misery that I almost feel sorry for him. Almost. We all do. And once you give him a chance to explain, there it is. Anger rushes to my aid, overpowering the hurt. You watched me train with him. I shoved at Liam's chest and he stumbles backwards to the grass. You stood by and watched me fall for him. Oh, shit. Bodhi laces his hands behind his thick neck. Yep, Violence, let me explain. He's always known the true nature, and honestly, the shadow should have clued me into this. He's a master of secrets. Unspent power ripples into my very bones as I turn my back on Liam to face Aiden. If you think about ever touching me, I swear I'll fucking you. My power flares with rage, and lightning cracks across the sky, jumping from cloud to cloud. I think she means it, Liam warns. I know she does, Zayden. Excuse me, Zayden's jaw. It ticks, and our gazes collide and hold. Everybody, go back to the shore now. He watches me with apprehension as he draws closer. I know what you're thinking, Zayden says, in that deceptively soft voice of his, and there's a flicker of fear in those onyx steps. You have no idea what I'm thinking, fucking traitor. You're thinking I've betrayed our kingdom. Logical guess. Good for you. Another bolt of lightning whips free, streaking cloud to cloud. You're working for the Griffin Riders. I leave my arms loose on my side just in case I need my hands free to weld. Though I know I'm no match for him. Not yet. God, you're such a cliche, Zayden. You're a villain hiding in plain sight. Oh my God, you're such a cliche. Fucking Vi. Back away from the Zayden and see what he is, Vi. Jesus Christ. Ah, fucking annoying. He winces. Actually, they're called flyers. Okay, Zayden, this is not the time. Actually, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Holding my gaze, and I might be the villain to some, but not you. I'm sorry. Are we seriously arguing the semantics of your treason? Dragons have riders, griffins have flyers. Okay, maybe Zayden's got a bit of this fucking Sheldon going on right now. Which of you knows best? You're in league with him. I retreat a few steps so I don't act like the overwhelming herb to punch him in the face. So you're working with our enemy. Did you ever once to stop think that sometimes you can start out on the right side of a war and end up on the wrong one? In this particular case, no. I pointed to the shore. I was trained as a scribe, remember? All I've done is defend our borders for 600 years, and they're the ones who won't accept peace as a solution. What shipments have you been giving them? Weapons. My stomach hits the ground. That they used to kill dragon riders? No, he shakes his head. These weapons are only to fight the Vinny. My jaw unhinges. Vinny are the stuffs of fables. Like the book my father, I blinked. The letter! You remember the letter! Yes. Ah! What are we doing? I told you, that book wasn't in the library, but your dad had it. Should have told you right there, Violet. It was right there when, what's her name? God, not Jezebel. Jesna. Yeah, Jesna couldn't find it. It should have fucking told you right there. And then a secret note in it. Hello? Neon fucking sign, woman. Ah! Frustrating. Sorry. The letter he had written. Folklore is passed from one generation to the next to teach us about our past. What was he trying to say? No, that's impossible. No, it's not! They're real, Zayden says softly, like he's trying to lessen the blow. You're saying people can somehow tap into the source of magic without a dragon or a griffin to channel, corrupting their power beyond all salvation, actually exists? I say the words slowly just so they're crystal clear. They're not just part of a creation fable. Yes, his forehead creases. They drained all the magic out of the barrens and then spread life like an infection. Infestation, sorry. Well, at least that's in keeping with folklore. I fold my arms across my chest. What's the fable again? One brother bonded to a griffin, one to a dragon, and then the third grew jealous. He drew directly from the... Oh, okay. That's a cool story. How'd the fable go? One was bonded to a griffin, one was to a dragon, and the third was jealous. It's always the third fucking wheels. It's always the third fucking wheels. He drew directly from a source, losing his soul and waging war on the other two. Yes, he sighs. This is not how I wanted to tell you. Assuming you were ever going to tell me? I glance to where Tarn watches his head low, as though he might have to incinerate Zayden at any moment. Care to add to the discussion? Not yet. I prefer you come to your own conclusion. I choose you for your intelligence and courage, Silver One. Don't let me down. That's fucking, he's telling you the answer right there. Even fucking Taryn's telling her the answer. I barely restrained myself from flipping the middle finger at my own dragon. Fuck you, dragon. Fine. Were I to believe that the Vinny exist and run the continent wielding dark magic, then I also have to believe they never attacked Navari, because my eyes wide at the possibility of a logical conclusion, because our words make all non-dragon magic impossible. Yes, he shifts his weight. They'd be powerless the second they crossed into Nave. So it's kind of like the ward thing that they put up in and I hate to, it's the only other series I know, so I got to compare it, like Throne of Glass, because the towers where they took away the magic for the people. So it's kind of like that. They go across and it's gone forever. Aaron Hernandez, gone forever. Anyway, sorry, okay. Fuck, that makes sense. I desperately don't want to, which means I would have to believe that we have no clue that Promil, right? Promil is being relentlessly, viciously attacked by dark worlders just beyond our borders. My brows furrow. He glances away and takes a deep breath before looking at me in the eye. Or you have to believe that we know and choose to do nothing about it. Indignation lifts my chin. Why the hell would we choose to do nothing about people being slaughtered? It goes against everything we stand for, because the only thing that kills the is the very thing powering our wards. Because the only thing that kills the very thing, he doesn't say anything else as we stand there. The only sound, the water lapping against the shore in time, and we echo his words beating against my heart. Is this why there have been raids along our borders or looking for material we use to power our words? I ask, not because I believe him, not yet, but because he's not trying to convince me. The truth rarely needs effort, my dad used to say. You know, I mean, the truth is the truth. He nods. The material is forged into weapons to fight. Here, take this. Raising his arm, he takes a black-handled dagger from my sheath at his size. I'm brutally aware of every move, horrifying aware that he's able to me whenever he wants. And at this moment is no different. Though it would have been swifter death if he would simply used one of these swords strapped across his back. He moves slowly, extending the dagger as an offering. Take it. Noting the sharp blade is nothing alloyed embodied into the room marked hilt that makes me gasp. You took this from my mother's desk. My gaze jumps into his. No, your mother probably has one for the same reason you should, to defend against the victim. I said that shit. I said that when they were stealing the map. Ladies and gentlemen, Twisted List. She's back out here with me. What's going on in these comments? Y'all are going wild. I'll have to check. I hope you're paying attention to comments, because I don't know what's going on. We'll get to it. Okay.
I had to move furniture.
Oh, okay.
We were listening, we had you on loud and we were laughing.
Oh, okay. Once again, moving furniture when you just... digressing. I understand. All right, okay. Your mother probably has one for the same reasons. There's so much pity in his eyes that my chest tightens. That dagger, the raids. It's all right there. But you told me there was no chance we could be fighting something like this, I whispered, clinging to the last of my hope, that this is all a horrible joke. No. He moves closer, reaching for me, and then dropping his hands, as though it's better off. I told you. I would hope that if this threat was out there, our leadership would tell us. You twisted the truth to suit your needs. Did he? Yeah. I mean, yeah, my hand curls around the dagger's hilt, and I feel it hum with power. Vinny are real. Vinny are real. Yes, and I could lie to you, Violence, but I'm not. fucking feral. Every time I see, I just feral. Every time. But I'm not. No matter what you think right now, I have never lied to you. Sure, right. And how do I know that is the truth? Because it hurts to think you were the kind of kingdom that would do this. It hurts to rearrange everything you think you know. Lies are comforting. Truth is painful. That is 100%. That is 100%. The truth is painful. The truth is painful. 100%. How long have I been saying that, babe? You laughing? I'm shutting up. I'm just playing. I have the hum of power within the blade, and I glared at Zayden. You could have told me at any time, but instead you hid everything from me. He flinches. Yes, I should have told you months ago, but I couldn't. I'm risking everything by telling you now. Because you have to, not because you want to. Because if your best friend sees this memory, everything is lost, he interrupts. I gasp. You don't know that Dane wouldn't break a rule to save your life, Violent? What do you think he'd do if he had this knowledge? Oh, Dane would fucking so take this shit up to the chain of command like a bitch-ass chode he is. You know that bitch-ass would. Oh, that bitch would run that up, but I want a promotion. Well, fuck him. Fuck Dane, brown-nosing ass bitch. Sorry. Family friendly. I have to believe he would not put the codex above people suffering. Bull, yeah, he would.
T.S. Wild.
It's fucking great. I love you. All right. Or I could have built the shield that would have kept Chode from prying, or maybe I would continue to respect my boundaries and not look in the first place. I narrow my eyes, but we'll never know, will we? Because you didn't trust me to know the right thing to do, Zayd, did you? He throws his hand wide. This is bigger than you and me, Violence, and leadership will stop at nothing to sit behind their words and keep the Vinny secret. His voice is raw as he pleads. I watched my own father executed trying to help these people. I couldn't risk you too. He leans into this. Oh, shit. Damn. He talking about Pappy. He leans into my space a little more with every word, launching my pulse. But I'm done letting my heart make my head's choices. You love me and loved. If it's already over that quick, bitch, then you didn't love him. I'm sorry. If you know that, stop. Stop, Violet. Stop. I corrected him, sidestepping so I can get some fucking space, and then taking it. Love, he shouts, stopping me in my tracks and earning a glance from every rider within hearing distance. You love me. One of those little embers in my chest tries to come back to life, and I squash it before it has a chance to burn. Then fucking tell her. Then you just fucking, Zayden, you just need to fucking say it. Slowly I turn a face to him. Everything I feel I swallow, fighting to hold on to this anger so I don't fall apart. Felt for you was based on secrets and deception. Shame burns in my cheeks as I was naive enough to fall for him in the first place. Oh, fucking Christ. Everything between us is real, Violence. The intensity in which he says it hurts even more. The rest I can't explain with enough time. But before we got to our assigned outpost, I need to know if you believe me. I glanced at the dagger and hear the words in my father's letter as surely as he spoke them. I know you'll make the right choice when the time comes. He warned me the only way he could have, through books. Yes, I say, handing Zayden the dagger. I believe you. That doesn't mean I... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Whatever. I fucking hate young people sometimes. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I was there too, and I get it. I was the same way, but hindsight's 2020. You know what I'm saying? You just want to shake them right. Like, come on. Fuck to be young again. All right. Anyway, sorry. God damn it.
It's funny how we all forgave Zayden except for mine.
Keep it. His posture softens. I sheathe it on my thigh. You're giving me a weapon after. Make sure I'm not stepping on my cat. Sorry. You're giving me a weapon after just telling me that you've been deceiving me for months, Rorinson? Absolutely. I have another, and if what the flyers say is true, and the Vinny are headed north, then you might need it. I've never lied when I said I can't live without you, Violence. He backs away slowly, his lips curve in a sad smile. And defenseless women have never been my type, remember? Ooh. 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 Okay. 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 You can play that game too. That was. Ooh. Okay. Roger that. I'm not remotely ready to joke around with him. Let's just get ready to go to Athens. He nods, and a few minutes later, we're mid-flight. We know we didn't lie. We just didn't tell you everything. And I see Adarno lying from omission is lying, but at times you have to wait. There's an exception to every rule. And I hate lying by omission, but sometimes you have to wait till the time is right, or it seems like it's being pressed, into you. So anyway, flying past a pocketed turn, a lace wind resistance, and make without post. That's lying by omission, I argue, exactly. That's a lot of going around today. She's right, Golden One. Tension radiates through every line of Tarn's body. And the very beats of the wings. You'll have every right to be angry, he banks, following the mountains, range along the ride. The straps on my saddle bite into my thighs. We made a choice to protect you without your consent. It was an error, and that one I won't make again. You have to accept the apology. We don't have to, but they're at least apologizing and telling you what they're apologizing for exactly. The guilty feels overwhelms my own emotions, melting the hottest of my anger, and I begin to rethink. Really, truly think. There we go. There we go. It just takes you a little time. It's that youngness. I get it. You burn in the 1900s like me, you're a little older, you understand things. Except words that are names that you can't pronounce because you're dumb. But anyway, the Vinny exists and we have record, and yet there weren't any copies of the Fable of the Baron in the archives. Hey, I mentioned earlier, the location in Navarre should have a copy of every book written or transcribed in the last 400 years. I mentioned that earlier. Which means Dad just didn't give me a rare book, but a full big one. 400 years of tomes, and not a single one. 400 years, but our history spans over 6. Everything is a copy of an earlier work. The only original text in the archives older than the 400 years around the time we fell into war with Premiel are the original scrolls from the unification over 600 years ago. It only takes one desperate generation to change history, even erase it. It does. Gods, Dad spelled it out for me. He always told me scribes hold the power. Yes, Terrence says, as we curve around the last peak, its jagged top bare of snow in the summer heat, and the mountainside outpost of Afton comes into view at the same time as the cliffs of Drowler. One generation changed the text. One generation chose to teach the Czech. The next generation grows and the lie becomes history. He banks left the curve of the mountain slowly as we approach the outpost to fight. My hand gripped the pommels, and when we land in front of the looming structure perched on the side of the last peak of the range, its design and identical to Montserrat. A simple square fortress with 4 towers and walls barely thick enough to launch a dragon. The military is nothing if not uniform. I unbuckle my saddle and slide down the foreling, and somehow we're supposed to be able to concentrate on war games, I mutter, adjusting my pack on my shoulder, thinking about the trading post that many may or may not be under attack from mythical creatures soon. What the flippin' flap? The others dismount, and I look back to see Adarna already curled up between Tarn's feet. Zayden walks with Garrick, looking my way with what feels like longing, and I gave him everything, and he'll never truly let me in. Pain rips through my chest with that kind of cut that only heartbreak can give, sharp and jagged. I imagine this is what it feels like to be cleaved apart with the dull, rust-covered blade. It's honed enough to slice quickly, and there's 100% chance the wound is going to fester. If I can't trust him, there's no future for us. It's more than tense as the 10 of us walk between the castle, one of those portalets, and into the outpost, the very empty outpost. What the hell? Garrick strides across the courtyard in the center of the structure, looking along the gathering space that should be lined with the interior, just like Montserrat. Stop, Zayden orders, surveying the walls that rise on every side above us. No one's here. What do you mean no one's here? What is happening? Divide and search. You don't leave my side. I don't think this is a war game. Oh, son of a bitch. I start to argue that he couldn't possibly know that, but the whip of wind throw open the gate, make me pause. The only sound in a fortress that should house more than 200 people are the footsteps on the rocky ground. And he's right. Everything feels off. Awesome. I reply with more than a small dose of sarcasm, and everyone but Lamb, who's my shadow, once again scatters in a group of 2 or 3 climbing various staircases. This way, Zayden says, beelining the southwest tower. We climb and climb and climb, finally reaching the top of the 4th floor, where the door leads us to an open-air observation point that overlooks the valley below, including the Promish trading point? Promish? This is one of the most strategic garrisons we man. I say looking for any side of the infantry and riders should be here. There's no way they abandon it for war games. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Zayden looks over the valley, then narrows his eyes on a trading post 1,000 feet below. Lamb on it. Lamb moves forward, leaning on the stone battlement as he focuses on the structures in the distance beneath us. The trading post is maybe a 20-minute walk on the wide, gravelly path winding down the mountainside. Our outpost is perched. The roof of several buildings just poke out, and the circular stone of its wall of its defense, and a draft of griffins and their flyers approach from the south. Zayden turns on me, and the look in his eyes is anything but welcoming. What did Dane say before we left? He leaned in and whispered something. I blinked, trying to remember. He said something like, I search in my memory. I'll miss you, Violet. Sorry. His body goes tense. And he said I was going to kill you. Yes, but he always said that. Why would Dane have to sit? Whoa, that is a smell. No, you're good. I just wouldn't expect. Woo! That flashback to Dad, fucking painting trains. That was awesome. Oh, fucking chode. I have something Garrett calls from southeast corner, holding apart what looks to be an envelope as he and Imogen cross the thick rampart coming right. Did you tell him about my trips here? Zayden questions, his eyes hardening. All those fucking touches, huh? All those fucking touches, I bet. No, I shake my head. Unlike some people, I never hid anything from you. He draws back a gaze, shifting left and right, and he thinks before settling in me again. Violence, he says. Did Atos... I fucking called it, you fucking chode! Touch you after I told you about Hathman. What? My brow furrows. Yeah, when he gave you a fucking back rub? All those nights in the room? Fucking called it. He's a fucking chode. You know what? This has earned, if this is true, this has earned him past chode level of, what do you mean an assassin kills people? Entertainment purposes, TikTok. I'm just saying. Motherfuck. He thinks his power requires touching someone's face. Did he touch you like this? My lips part. Yes, but that's how he always touches me. I would know if he reads my memories. Zayden's face falls and my hand slips cradling the back of my neck. No violence. Trust me, you wouldn't. I fucking knew it. There's no accusation in his tone, just resignation that hurts. What's left of my arm. He wouldn't. I shake my head. Chode is a lot of things, but he would never violate me like that. Never take something I hadn't offered, except he tried once. You fucking see it now, don't you? It's addressed to you, Garrick said, handing the envelope to Zayden. Zayden drops his hand from my face and breaks the seal. I can read the lettering as he opens a massive. War games for Zayden Royerson, ringleader of Fourth Ring. I recognize the handwriting. How could it not when I've seen it my entire life? That's from Colonel Chode. What does it say? Garrick says, folding his arms over his chest. What's our assignment? Guys, I see something just past the trading post, Lamb says, from the battlement. Oh, shit. Zayden's face drains of all color, and he crumples the missive, in a fist looking before me. It says our mission is to survive if we can. Oh, gods. Chode read my memories without my permission. He must have told his father that they've been sneaking off. I've knowingly betrayed Zayden, betrayed them all. That's not. Garrick shakes his head. Guys, this is bad. Liam shouts, and then Imogen races to his side. This isn't your fault. And he's already fucking forgiven her. I mean, and he can. He has to. I would be like, fuck, God damn it, fuck. Okay, it's not your fault. It's fucking Chode's fault. I would be cursing up a storm. I would be fucking livid, but I wouldn't be cursing. If that, you know, I wouldn't curse at you. You know that, right? Fuck. We've been sent here to, mother. Fuck. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus, this is a long chapter if I go. I don't know if we got enough time, folks. How are we doing? Yes. Yeah, her friend, that mother. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're going to stop for tonight because it's almost time to put my kids to bed. But, what are we doing tomorrow night? What are we doing tomorrow night? Uh-oh, we got to know. I'm just saying because, hang on, we can probably go tomorrow, and that's what I'm saying. I'm going to finish the book out live. 1, 2, 3, and let me count it up. I think I got to do the cheating. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a long one. This will be a long one. Yes, we will finish the book tomorrow. We will finish it tomorrow. Everyone make bingo cards. Yes, we can make tomorrow. We will go from tomorrow. We will do it tomorrow. We will finish up tomorrow. Okay, yes. I can make the videos. Okay, I get it though. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Yes. See, I don't want to keep everybody up. Yeah. Oh no, you'll go live tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna need a ugly jacket tomorrow. Time for bingo cards. Yes, same time, same place. 8 o'clock, we can do 8 o'clock again? 8 o'clock tomorrow? Yeah. Yes, we can do 8 o'clock. That is some restraints. Yeah, you get used to it. Yes, you get used to it. I got you on it. Sean, you're a beast. He said I am on at the bar. Oh, she's got there. Yes. Okay, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock Central Time. Need a sedative. Oh, DW, you're a trip. You're a trip. What did you paint? Oh, you're painting that? That's cool. He's going to need a sedative. Okay. Everybody. Yes, Courtney. Listen, the 5-chapter rule. This is all y'all. This is y'all. Y'all started this. Y'all started that. Because I didn't have it during Akatar. I will say I didn't have the 5-chapter rule. Good night, Jessica. See you tomorrow. Thank you for coming out. They want to see what you're painting. They want to see what you're painting. Good night.
This is the base for like an earring cage. Hold on, let me show you.
An earring cage, yes. I just realized it a day and a half ago. Trust me, guys. It's hard to stop. It really is. Good night, Miss Jones. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for all the support in the comments too. Okay, yes. The jewelry stand. So cool.
I 3D printed it. I still have to put it together. But it's basically going to be a little cage. And it sits on this base, and then it gets to spin around, and you can hang all your dangly earrings from it. But I'm going to paint it all silver. So.
Good night, Sam. Oh, I know it was super late for Sam. Good night, DW. Good night, Emily. See you tomorrow. Love the jewelry stand. Glad they caught the end. Yes, Mon. Yes, we'll see you tomorrow, Mon. Thank you for stopping by. I know you was coming off of work. And Allie Grace, I know you just snuck in right after work, too. Thank you for coming in. Anybody that rushed home from work to join us. I know it was a quick pop-up, but I felt like I owed y'all something after bearing with me after that freaking cedar season BS that I had to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt it. Now, if anybody's still here, what happened in the chat tonight? Anything good happen? What did I miss? Did I miss anything cool in the chat?
There's a bingo card. Somebody's gonna send you. They made a bingo card.
Mom was listening into the ride. That's awesome. You were all well behaved. Bingo. I need to see this bingo. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this. They're gonna send it to me. DW, you gonna send it or somebody?
No.
Or okay, cool. Bingo. This is awesome.
I think it was Ashley that's gonna send it.
Ashley, okay. Apparently they're playing. We have a new bingo card game. I think there's a new bingo game. I guess we're gonna call it Wise Bingo. I guess I don't know. Bingo. I guess it's how many times. Oh, is it gonna be like things I say or something?
I think it's like predictions.
Oh, my predict. Okay.
Like how you're gonna react.
Oh my! Y'all got the 38.6K likes. Finger hearts. Wow. Placing bets on what reactions you're going to have. Oh, okay, I got it. That's awesome. Oh, that's gonna add a whole new level to this. That's so cool. That is so cool. Our prediction-wise reaction to the hat. Oh, this is awesome. See, y'all know this, so this is cool. I have to go back and. We're gonna have to do something soon where might have to bring the webcam over so that way this records with comments. We'll figure that out. All right, but anyway, folks, we're about to put our little ones to bed. We will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. As again, we will be there ish. I'm gonna throw that ish in there. Hopefully everything, we can get everything started and we'll be there and we'll finish it out. I want to say thank you again, everybody, for coming out. Miss Wolverine, thank you. Allie Grace, thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Good night, May. And she says good night to you too, Twisted.
Thank you.
Good night, Ash. Good night. Good night, Mon. Night, Belle. Night, all. All right, go 3 more seconds. What's up, baby girl? Oh, we're going to come check it out right second. Okay, well, you just got it. We'll go check it out in 2 seconds, baby. All right, night all. We'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.
Night, babes.